Welcome to the CMU tutorial where we show you how to retarget the hands correctly. There's been a huge mistake with the Bruce Hahn CG speed, and what they forgot to do was to add the hand data to the conversions. So today we're going to show you how to do it, and we're going to show you how to do it a couple different ways. In this tutorial, we will show you how to use Motion Builder to retarget the Carnegie Mellon University MOCAP database to different formats such as DAZ, Poser, and or 3ds Max. First thing you do is you open Motion Builder, and then you want to import using the file menu. Use Motion File Import to import the motion files that you wish to convert. These BVH files were converted by Bruce Hahn at CG speed, and they contain the original hand data. I have also provided a link to the Motion Builder conversion in the video description below. So you have to use one subject, so you can only import one folder. That means you can only import these by subject. So go open. Then you want to merge them all into the same hierarchy. Once they're imported, over here on the left under Scene, you'll want to select and then go Select Branches, and then you'll want to remove the namespace in the branch, Apply to Branch. What that does is it removes all of those namespaces from all of the bone names. That is required. The second thing you want to do is you want to make the size of the skeleton smaller. So select Branches again so that all the bones are green. And then over here under Properties, now you don't have to do this, but I like to do it, is make those just a little bit smaller. Okay, so now you have to characterize the skeleton, and that's super easy. This is all you have to do. Go to Asset Browser, click on Characters, and then drag and drop character to one of the bones in the scene, or over here on the left, we'll drag and drop that right on hips, press Characterize, and then biped. So that's it. This will now drive other skeletons automatically. Let me show you how. For instance, we're going to use DAZ. We're going to go Merge. So merge any type of skeleton that you wish to retarget. I wish to retarget it to DAZ. So I'm going to merge the DAZ FBX, but very important is you need to make sure that you press Apply Namespace. Press Apply Namespace, then Merge. Okay, so now you see two skeletons. One is the skeleton that's going to be driving the other skeleton. So find the skeleton that's going to be driven, open up its character, and select its input type to character. But before we activate, I need to tell you, we need to come back over here to character, the original character. That's the little one. And we have to switch around two nodes. These are the mistake nodes. These are the ones that were never properly retargeted. So what do you do and how do you do that? Well, that's really easy. Just come back here to your original character, click the Character Definition tab, and uncharacterize. You have to go Remove Characterization. So now in the left hand, under Base, these two nodes right here, right hand is not really right hand anymore. It never was right hand. And then look for left hand, and what we have to do is we can now drop the object, which is called left finger base for left hand and right finger base for right hand. Now, if anybody asked you, that's what was wrong with the whole CMU conversion, was they forgot to reconnect the hands because they're not called hands. Hands here is actually wrist, which doesn't move, but they misnamed it, so it caused a lot of grief. But all we have to do right here is remove left finger base and right finger base. Just remove that and then press Recharacterize. So that's it, folks. That's all you have to do to reconnect the motion data. So now, if we go to the DAZ character, so come over here on the left to the DAZ character, we're going to want to switch that to 2016 solver. It's a little better. And now press active. Look, folks, now it's driving the skeleton. See? One thing I noticed is, see how close together the feet are right there? If you wanted to spread the feet apart just a little bit across all of the animations, you could do that easily just by coming over here and going solving, and no, it's under offsets, and then you have something called feet spacing mode. So look at this. So it looks a little more natural that way. So now with that adjustment, we can now retarget the data from the little one to the big one, and you do that by going plot character. So bake animation from input character to skeleton. Plot all takes at 30 frames per second. I like to put this on unroll and never put it on smart plot. So the data transfer is complete. And now we can get rid of our reference. Just select everything in there. Go select branches, delete, confirm, OK, yes to all, delete character, yes to all. So now we're left with the DAZ character, the DAZ motions. You see they're all listed here by take. And as you see, the hands now work fine. Whereas before, they didn't work at all. And this is a much improved animation. So there it is, folks. What you want to do now is you want to remove the namespaces from the DAZ character. So select branches, go add remove namespace, apply to branch, and then you see all you have to do now is go motion file export, and you now have new DAZ files. So we'll go ahead and redo this and just hit save, and now all of these takes will be exported as BVH files for DAZ. It's really just that easy. Yeah, all the conversions have to be redone, and this is how you do it. So you have to do it one subject at a time. So now to prove to you that it works in DAZ, we'll just shut this and open up DAZ. Okay, so here's DAZ, and by the way, you don't have to use Motion Builder to do the retargeting. You can use other programs like iKinema too. We're going to load a motion on here, so let's bring in basic female. There's basic female. So before you load any BVH on any DAZ character, you have to go edit figure, limits off. So that'll make sure that if the character rotates or spins or flips, that it won't be restricted to one axis in the rotation. That would look really funny. And so here we go. We're going to import, and there's number 4 doing some somersaults and stuff, flipping around. Let's try number 5. Oh, there's the one I liked. Yeah, so this tutorial is complete. We showed you how to retarget the CMU files to DAZ the right way. As of now, all of the DAZ conversions to CMU, all of the other conversions, like 3D Max and Poser, they're all incorrect. Why? Because they don't have the hand data. Not only that, the conversions look terrible, just terrible. So that's it for this tutorial.